Invest your bag speaks on how to run it up. Yo, my dog, how you feeling, bro? No NIL deal. My dog, hey, can you go live with me real quick, bro? Some game about this trading shit, bro. If you can, go live with me real quick, bro. I'm about to have my young nigga hop on the live with me, man, and kick game. Both finna give you all the game to this shit. My boy, how you feeling, bro? Nah.
Oh, hold on real quick.
All right, bet. Watch this. My young nigga finna put y'all niggas on game, bro.
Yo,
Yes, sir. So look, bro.
what's the word?
I want you to tell these boys, man, what your process was like when it comes to pretty much just getting yourself to a stable situation and then also locking in with the trading shit and getting a good sense of like what you doing.
Wait, elaborate on the first part. What you mean?
So pretty much like how you got yourself right now, because you what, 20, you 19, 20?
Yeah, I just turned 19.
All right, bet. So you 19, bro. You got your
Yeah,
own crib, own car, all type of shit, right?
yeah,
You got a good stable job, and then you got this shit going with the trading, right?
right.
So how by 19, because a lot of niggas your age right now, bro, they fucked up, just to be honest, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas just don't got no money saved. Niggas don't know how high income skill set far as trading, sports betting, nothing. Niggas just all over the place. So like, what was your process and like mindset shift to like, all right, let me lock in. And then when it came to the trading, what did your journey look like?
shit, really. So, boom. At first in high school, I started playing ball, but like once I got to like sophomore, junior year, I was like, damn, I probably ain't gonna make it to where I want to make it for real. So I was like, shit, I'm playing ball to get the pay. Like that's the main goal. Of course, niggas want to, you know what I'm saying, but it's the goal to take care, you know what I'm saying, the family and shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
boom, once I start figuring out that might not go for me, I just start looking around. Then I found trading. That's when about the time I found you, but my mindset was already fixed. Like a young nigga head was already on. But that was my mindset. I saw trading. I started it, but then I stopped. Like
hmm,
I had a whole bunch of this probably my most consistent year, but before that I was just starting and stopping, starting and stopping. But
yeah,
this been my most consistent for real. But really it was just the main part was just like laying out my roadmap, like because I knew I wasn't gonna go to school because I'm like I want to be an entrepreneur. So I laid out my
yeah,
map. I was like, all right, bet if I go to school, I can still make pay, but I might get put behind for real because it's like I don't know what I'm gonna go to school for, so it's kind of waste of a time.
right,
And then I said, all right, bet. What if I just stayed at the crib and just give me a high paying job or trying to find a best paying job? And then boom, I was like, all right, but I probably got a better chance of success if I just stay at the crib, find me a better job, and just learn like this trading and sports betting shit. But at first I was going hard with the sports betting
yeah,
before I just started locking in on trading.
yeah. I
So
remember.
boom.
Yep.
So boom, I just started doing that. Went through the trials and tribulations, of course. Everybody got to go through that. And then
Hmm.
shit, it just popped off really. But really just having good psychology, that's really the key to winning. Cause you gonna lose, bro. You gonna have, you know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
then I started trading. Cause I've been in the community for like 2, 3 years, but I wasn't really like locked in for real. Like I was
Yeah,
going through the course, but it wasn't like I wasn't in a rush to get paid because I already had a job. I was already
yeah.
sports betting, so I wasn't really in a rush to boom. So when I got in there with you and I learned just a whole bunch of stuff, bro.
Hmm.
Like everybody know. Everybody that's in here, they already know what's up with the course. Like if you put in the
Right.
work, you gonna understand what you need to understand.
Right.
I don't know if I hit on your topic. My fault. My context tweaking.
No, you good, bro. So how did you, cause you got friends, you got people around you telling, hey bro,
Yeah.
don't pursue trading. Don't do this, or hey, let's go to the club. Let's fuck our we got some fuck off money, this, that, and the third. Like at 19, how are you able to pretty much keep your mindset intact to stay focused with this shit, bro?
Just the longevity. Like I got you. I got my other homeboy. Like I see where y'all niggas at. So I'm like, all right. Either way it go, I'm gonna be up. Cause I'm hanging around. I'm hanging around niggas like this. So I know for a motherfucker, game, my context tweaking, bro. Hold up.
You good, bro. Hey, he putting y'all on real game, just real sauce, bro.
All right. I took that out. But nah, though, I was like, all right, really it's just the longevity for me because I'm 19, bro. Like the club's still gonna be open. Like I done been to the club, of course. I ain't fuck off no bread because
Mm.
that's just dumb. But it's really just the longevity for me because I'm like, all right, I'm 19. If I use these years that I'm supposed to be in college, because boom, niggas get out of college like 24, 25. I'm
Yeah,
19. So I'm like, okay, bet. If I just use these years to go hard, like I'm in college, like no point of doing the extra shit. Just go hard, just like I'm in school, and treat the trading shit just like that. And then by the time I'm 25, gang, I should be up. Like there's a low probability that I'm not up.
exactly.
So
Right.
really, that's my whole mindset with it right now.
And you remember when I told you on our call, I said, bro, the biggest thing that I respect, gang, when I was your age, just because I had got out of school, that don't mean the learning stopped.
No,
So for
bro.
some reason, when niggas get out of school at 18, 19, and he don't go to college, that nigga just think that just stop learning. Like,
Nah,
that's
bro.
not when nigga really life start right then and there. That's when you should be learning the most when you get out of school. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
facts. I
So
couldn't even as far as like fucking up a bag on like spending, splurging club. I ain't even had time for that. Like nigga, I lost my first bag just trying to make more bread. So
type
I'm like, I
shit.
know I can't. I know I can't trick my bread off on those shoes. No, I know I can't trick my bread off on that, bro. Because the first time I lost the bag was when I got a bag, and I was like, okay, nigga,
Yeah.
if I just lost the bag trying to make more money, nigga, I'm gonna put myself in a worse position trying to, you know what I'm saying, trick
Yeah.
it off on something dumb. Then I'm really cooked. So it's
Bro.
really just like, bro, just stand down, like understand the longevity, bro. Like, I'm only 19, gang.
Hell yeah.
I'm only 19.
And you on the right track, bro. So I appreciate you for coming on, man. I would get some young niggas to motivate because they always hear this
Nah,
from me. But like I want y'all to see a person that's locked in, tapped in with me, and like just his mindset and where he headed with this shit, bro. So I salute you, my young nigga, man, and keep getting to this shit, bro. Real
nah,
life.
for sure. Even like you told me, like, cause I don't even use, like I told you, I don't use the community for like the way you trade.
Mm,
But it was just certain shit that wasn't clicking for me. But like you said, you had said this one time, you was uh, like leave yourself open to like two or three traders,
mm,
because it's like you might be able to do this nigga strategy, but the way this nigga telling you about psychology or the way this nigga teaching you about risk management, you may not get that all from them or
yeah,
you may
you
not understand it. So
on,
boom, I got that. So when I came to you, it was about the risk management, and then boom, you said
yeah,
that. Then we, what I'm saying, what we talked about, and then
yeah.
it's been up from there. And then my homeboy, he real nice with the trading shit. He teach me his method. So boom, I'm behind him on that. Then I learned the risk management from you because it was like, gang, I knew what I was doing, but like I was just like I knew it wasn't my psychology for real.
Mhm.
Like, of course it could still be better. Of course it's not peak, but I was like,
Yeah,
gang, it can't be them too. And then we had that meeting. You was like, gang, it's your risk management.
yeah.
And we went over that, gang.
Been
It's been
up.
up since, bro.
Real
It's been
life.
up since. Now niggas just lock in, bro.
Oh, bro. For sure, man. So proud of you, bro.
Nah, for sure, bro. Appreciate you.
Niggas gonna be telling you, bro. Like, and you stay consistent, nigga. 3 years, bro. You gonna be at where you want to be at, but you gonna have this shit going. Then it's like it's up
Yeah,
from there. Like I swear to God, it's like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't been. I'm 23, but like nigga ain't been fucked up for a little minute, bro. Cause
yeah,
it's like once I got myself to a certain point, I done already felt what it felt like to already fuck a bag off and this, that, and the third. But I got myself to a certain point. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm here because it's like I learned a nigga learned so much shit, and it's like eventually, bro, everything clicked. So I used to always
Yeah.
say to myself, like, damn, if I knew what I knew, if let's just say like if I was 13, I'm 13 years old, but I know what I know now as me being 23.
Right.
Me being 13 to be a beast. But it's like I can't go back to 13. What do I know now? What's everything that I have learned my last 5, 4 years or whatever the case? And you know what I'm saying? Apply that shit and keep
Yeah.
my foot on the gas. You
That's
hear
the
me?
same way I be taking my approach to trading. Like, I made mistakes this week, but I'm telling, I'm going into the market next week. I'm like, all right, bro. I know the mistakes I made, so if I do it again, gang, I might as well. I'll probably just stop trading. Like, okay, if I'm over leveraging, if I go into the next week over leveraging,
Hmm.
then you know what I'm saying, it's troll. But
Yeah.
that's really just the same mindset you gotta have, because like you gonna learn. So it's like when once you start falling in love with losing, because you're gonna understand. All right, bet it's something to learn from it.
Yeah.
Once you
Hell
do
yeah.
that, gang, it's just going boom.
So, bro, not every loss is a meant to, for a loss to break you down. Some
Oh,
losses,
bro,
like we spoke on earlier, is like that shit meant to get you stronger, meant for you to learn something about it. Like not every L
literally,
in life in general, not even just in trading, bro. Not every bad thing that happened is specifically a bad thing. You know what
bro.
I'm
That's why
saying?
I'm like, I'd
Real
rather
life.
be, I'd rather be struggling with risk management while I'm trading with a couple K, making a couple K, than making 5 figures, 6 figures a trade. That's how niggas get to the top and just plummet.
Yeah.
So it's
Hell
like when
yeah.
you down at the beginning, you just gotta learn how to take everything as a lesson. And don't look at social media, see niggas winning all day, and just think, oh, every time you lose, nigga, the world against you, gang. Just stay
Bro.
down, bruh. That's it. That's it, bruh. Just stay down. Every nigga had to go through it, bruh.
Bro. Real life.
And I ain't even done going through it, but it's like I know what the bigger picture looking like. So it's like,
Yeah.
man, I ain't doing too much complaining, gang.
Hell yeah. That shit all mindset, bro.
Bro.
For sure, man. So y'all hear it first here, man. On the live. So if you somebody right now that's just struggling with mindset, even if you're not a young dog, you feel me? You not 19, 20, but you just somebody where it's like, damn, you need to see this shit in full effect, bro. Keep going, gang. Real life.
No, bro.
For sure. But all right, bro.
All right, I'm gonna get up with you. Safety.
All right, yeah, for sure.
All right.
So shout out, bro, man. I'm telling you, y'all gonna remember that IG page, bro, because nigga, we gonna chop it up again on live. We gonna go live a couple times, but like, man, nigga, next two years, just see where bro at. Bro been to save his money, high paying career, got this trading shit going, started a business, doing content, all type of shit. And y'all gonna be like, damn, you feel me? So if you somebody right now, bro, or you contemplating and you procrastinating, hey, let that shit be not motivation, but let that shit inspire you. You feel me? Cause nobody gonna really relate to your situation, relate to you unless they been through it already. You feel me? The reason why niggas I can relate to my young niggas so much, and my young niggas relate to me, cause nigga I was there, bro. You feel me? Nigga, I remember that shit in real life, bro. I remember having a different mindset than niggas at 19, 18, 20. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I feel like I'm the only nigga around this bitch, like really on some different shit. You feel me? And to see that shit pay off and see my hard work pay off and nigga ain't even this shit just starting. This shit ain't nothing, bro. This shit life for real, the impact I got right now. You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit life, bro. This shit finna be, you know what I'm saying? This shit finna be to the moon, bro. But that shit is gonna pay off. Honestly, bro, your goals is gonna pay off quicker than what you thought, bro. I'm gonna be 1,000. Like I had certain goals for myself, gang. About 23, man, I had accomplished that shit at 22. You feel me? But the biggest thing of why I had bro come on here on the live is because like I wanted to see I wanted to show y'all that like nigga not everybody not all the young niggas right now is crash outs. It's just that's what y'all see on the front line. You feel me? But this niggas out here that got their head where it's supposed to be and them really the niggas that y'all should be looking at, that y'all should be like peeping the scene. Like you feel me? Cause them niggas that's gonna eventually be doing bigger shit in life, bro. Them niggas right now, they got the spotlight on them. Most of them niggas gonna be You know what I'm saying? Out of here, bro. So shout out my nigga, man. Real life. Invest so bad. B2B CJ. Oh damn, that is your IG name, bro. He said uh just turned 20. This CJ. Oh yeah, my nigga CJ Carter. Another one of my niggas, bro. He up dog shit on you niggas, bro. Yeah. That's another one of my niggas, bro. In real, I had chopped it up with bro live before too. But that's what another one of my niggas that's in the group. And he on this shit, gang. You know what I'm saying? He on this shit, bro. Yeah, he locked in, bro. So shout out all my niggas, man. Real life, bro. But that's what I always wanted though. Like I always wanted to be somebody where it's like this nigga could relate to me because I'm dealing with this type of pay right now and this the age I'm at. But I feel like this way, or you feel me? I may want to do this or this, that, and the third, like, and I could be able to say, hey, go this route or do this or you good, bro, or you feel me? Cause nigga, I was already there. You know what I'm saying? I know how I feel like nigga to have that shit put up, but I'm trying to learn. I understand, right? This is certain situation that my young niggas is in that's getting to this shit. He got pay put up, bro. You feel me? But he understand that me working this job, this shit just temporary. Like I'm not trying to really stay here. This shit just for now. You feel me? This shit just a stepping stone. And I do got money saved, right, from my job or whatever source of income. But I understand that I need something else that's gonna take this shit to the next level. But nigga, I know how I feel like to damn near really fuck my like he said. He fucked this paper up. Darnell, he said he fucked his paper up trying to get more money. You feel me? Nigga, I would rather that than some other shit, bro. So nigga, I done lost 10 racks in the market before. But shit, I could have spent that same 10 on the club, getting fresh as hell, certain shit. You feel me? If I'ma lose a dub, nigga, I would rather lose that dub with options before some other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I'ma regret it like damn, I could have took that dub and bought this, that, and the third. You feel me? A nigga gonna have them thoughts in his head. But if he think it on a bigger scale, nigga, I fucked my bag up trying to get to the next level, bro. That shit mean more than anything, gang. You feel me? Cause it's all this. You have the right intentions. You just gotta do it better the next time. You feel what I'm saying? So like I just said to my community the other day, I knew a nigga that put a dub in the crypt in the Bitcoin rather than the S&P 500. It's like, my nigga, when we looked at Bitcoin, that bitch was down on the year from all time highs, or no, from last year to where it was when we looked at it, it was down 40%. But we had looked at the S&P 500 from last year to now, that bitch was up 27% or some shit like that. And I say, damn, bruh had the right mindset. He knew to invest. It's just that the nigga was, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had the right, he didn't know what to invest in. He didn't really know how to. That nigga, the only reason why he didn't put that dub in the Bitcoin was because, oh, he heard it was an investment. He heard that it was going to do good in the future. Certain things of that nature. But, bro, if you really had the right knowledge, my nigga, that dub would have been some way other shit. Even at bare minimum, you would have put that shit into the SP 500, bro. You feel me? So a lot of times I feel like we'll be in the right situation. We had a good intention. It's just that we're lack of knowledge, bro. We're a little bit ignorant on some shit. And that's not, there's nothing wrong with that because, you know, this is life. Sometimes you got to learn from trial and error. Sometimes you got to learn from your mistakes. You feel me? But this is the next time that shit come around, do better, bro. You feel me? So I told my one nigga, like, bro, you put a dub, nigga, don't put no more money in crypto. That shit in there, let that shit sit. Nigga, put this shit in stocks, and I guarantee you this shit is gonna be something way significantly more in a shorter, much time span than what you expected with the crypto shit, bro. Don't fuck up twice, gang. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I learned, bro. When I first got my lump sum of money, and when this shit started coming in, I did some dumb shit with my paper that I shouldn't, that I thought I know what not to do. Like I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, I know. Like, Chris, bro, why the fuck you do that, bro? You feel me? Like, bro, you know not to do that shit, bro. But I did it anyway. But I feel like, bro, it be one of those situations where it's like, sometimes I'm gonna be 1,000, y'all. Sometimes until you actually put into a certain situation, my boy too, and my dog, until you actually put into a certain situation or predicament, you don't really know how you gonna go about it, bro. the like the best you could do is like do as much research on the front end that you can, but like the real work is just going through it, getting that experience. For example, bro, and this some funny ass shit. I'm trolling, but this shit real. Nigga, you thought you knew how to fuck, bro. In real life, bro. As a young nigga watching porn, all type of shit. Nigga, you thought you know how to make a female come, but nigga, when that time came, you ain't know what the fuck you was doing. Nigga, you done watched so much motherfucking porn, you done did all type of shit, fantasize about this shit, and you finally got the clap, you finally got the cheeks, nigga, and you really don't know what to do with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You and that, you trying anything, nigga. You in? But what did it take, bro? Nigga, it took for you to clap a couple more times to, oh yeah, all right, so this the spot that she like. Okay, this make her moan. Okay, this will make her feel this type of way. Oh, she like this. You feel me? And that's some real shit. I swear to God, bro. Nigga, you ain't know that shit, bro. You had to do that shit a couple times, my nigga. You had to go through that shit, bro, in real life. But you, at least you knew enough to like, okay, let me put on a condom. You knew enough to, okay, man, let me play with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Before you know what I'm saying? You did enough research that you possibly could on the front end. So at least, okay, you making sure you're not just going in with the blind eye just off rip. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, but until you actually get that shit going, bro. I swear to God, bro. No bullshit. Until you get that shit going, bro, you don't know shit. You feel me? So it's the same shit, bro, when it comes to trading and your finances, bro. In real life. And that just certain shit that nigga had to learn. And you gotta be all right with that. Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go in this. I'm gonna pursue this. And I don't got all the knowledge, but I'm going in with some starter knowledge. We call it starter knowledge. You feel me? But this shit gonna take experience. This shit gonna take trial and error, risk, sacrifice. And you know what I'm saying? As long as your mental is here, bro, you gonna get that shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, hell no. I see some niggas ain't even know that, bro. Some niggas ain't even know enough knowledge to, you know what I'm saying? He ain't supposed to, come on, gang. He funny as hell. Real life, bro. Some niggas ain't even know that, bruh. Some niggas had to learn that way. You feel me? A nigga had to get burnt first to learn, like, okay, let me put on the condom. You know what I'm saying? That nigga just don't automatically know that shit, bruh. I know a nigga that got burnt 3 times, bro, before he finally learned his lesson, bro. In real life, bro, that nigga, he finally learned his lesson after 3 times. That nigga got tired of going to the hospital, bro. Real shit. You hear me? Shit. Some niggas, bro, you know, nigga, it took them a couple times, bro, to learn to pull out. Like, all right, I gotta really start pulling out. Like, damn, I know a nigga right now, he 20 years old with 6 kids, bro. That nigga still ain't learned his lesson. But he gonna learn this next one. That nigga start pulling out, oh bro. Hey, I swear to God, bro. That's how this life shit work. No bullshit. Man, y'all be having me cry on this motherfucker, bro. But that shit real life, bro. I can't even think. That's real life, bro. So like, when you first get into stocks, bro, don't trip on, oh, I don't got all the knowledge. You never gonna have all the knowledge with anything, bro. You just, you know, do as much as you can on the back end, but I mean, on the front end, but until you actually go through it, obviously you get the proper education, and then you just go from there. You know, because a lot of times, bro, that could stop us from, like, we could procrastinate a lot because we're trying to, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Um, he said, this shit guaranteed it. Hell yeah. He said, get the fundamentals down first. Yeah, man. Like for example, like you may be somebody right now where you're scared to finance a car because you feel like you don't want to go in the dealership with the wrong knowledge because you don't want to get finessed, right? And so, but you keep waiting, and trying to have everything figured out to the T before you finance this car. You're never gonna get the car. Feel me? So, do your initial research on the front end as much as you can, but it's gonna take for you to go ahead and finance that car and actually go through the process to learn. Like, you feel me? Now, obviously, right? It's different ways how you learn in life, man. And this is where we get serious here. This is where we really speak on some real shit. To cut your learning curve short, two ways how you learn. Well, to cut your learning curve short, instantly, obviously, get a mentor that's that went the same route that you is going through right now, and that made it, and that's already successful. They got the blueprint for you. And then the other one is obviously we've been speaking on learning from trial and error, learning from our own uh, experiences, and learning from our own mistakes. So that's two ways how you learn in life: from your mistakes and then somebody else's. But if you could pay a motherfucker to or lock in with a person, or if you know somebody that made the same mistakes in that field already, so they can show you and tell you the ones to avoid, you feel me? Now you're still gonna make mistakes. Why? Because you still never been in that situation before. But I would rather you make 3 mistakes than 9, or I'm sorry, 7 that you could avoid. Feel me? Because if you go through this full shit by yourself, you gonna make 10 mistakes, bro. But if you get a mentor from somebody that's already been down that route, you only gonna make 3 mistakes. You feel me? So you gonna save yourself 7 you know what I'm saying? Come on. So that's how I look at this shit, bro. In real life. In school they told us we got in trouble for cheating, bro. We got in trouble for looking at a nigga paper on the test and shit like that. But in life, when it comes to business, entrepreneurship, this money shit, it ain't like that, bro. It ain't like school, gang. No, you can look at a nigga who already got the answers. You just gotta pay that nigga for it. That's all it is. Make sense? So now we kicking game on this bitch. Now we really talking. I said, let me run that back one more time because y'all didn't catch. Nigga, I said in school you got in trouble for cheating. You got in trouble for looking at that nigga next to you who got the answers to the test. This nigga got the answers, gang. But if you look over and you try to cheat on that nigga test, you gonna get in trouble for it. In real life, don't work like that. Business, it don't work like that. Entrepreneurship, it don't work like that. Trading, it don't work like that. Content, it don't work like that. Whatever it is, success don't work like that. If it's a nigga right there on the side of you that's in the same lane as you, or that is headed to where you're headed, you know for a fact this nigga got the answers. You can get them answers, bro, and apply that shit on your shit. Throw your own sauce with it, and then boom, now you gone. The only thing is you might have to pay that nigga, bro. It's called mentorship. Hey, that's go over so many people's head. Oh my God. So I know that if I want to get to somewhere, if I want to get to somewhere in life, I'm gonna find a nigga who already got the answers to the route of which I'm trying to go through, and I'm finna study that nigga. I'm finna study his whole fucking blueprint. Whether I gotta pay the nigga, whatever the case. You feel what I'm saying? Cause that nigga already got the answers. Why would I try to? Yeah, I could still go through this test, without looking at bro blueprint, because he already got the answers. I could take the test, but I might get D's and F's on this bitch the first time I take it. The second time I take it, it's gonna take me about the fourth time to get all A's on this motherfucker, bro. What if I could just cheat on bro shit, throw my own sauce in there, and I'm gonna probably only fail this bitch one time. But the next time I take this test, I'm gonna pass that bitch. Versus me keep retesting and retesting and retesting and retesting. You hear me? Come on now. That's gonna go over a lot of people's heads, bro. 21K Savage, real life. What up, my dog? How you feeling, bro? So yes, life. A lot of shit that we was taught y'all in school don't apply to real life. Far as the fundamental shit, you feel me? This is what school really teaches you, bro. All school do is teach you how to learn, but what you learning is bullshit. Make sense? So what they're teaching you is bullshit, but they're teaching you how to learn some shit to go when you actually find what's worth learning, you know how to obtain the knowledge and apply the shit. Make sense? Oh my nigga, oh my nigga be I'm telling you, gang, this shit real life. Look, the whole curriculum is this. The teacher is gonna give you a test, right? But before the teacher give you a test, what they gonna do? They gonna give you homework on that shit the whole week. Y'all gonna be covering that whole subject in class the whole fucking week. Y'all gonna do pop quizzes on the shit the whole week, right? They gonna tell you, take notes on this motherfucker. And then, mind you, you didn't know nothing about this subject at all. This is a brand new ass subject. But they put things in place for you to continuously go back and go back and go back and go back and go back over it until it's up here. So now you done went from not knowing nothing about this subject, them giving you tasks, you following the task, then you end up taking the test on that subject that you didn't know nothing about, but you studied that shit for a week or 2 weeks straight. Then you take this test and then you pass that motherfucker. What do you think that school just taught you, bro? What do you think you just got taught? Nigga, you just got taught how to fucking take a course. Nigga, you just got taught how to follow a blueprint. Nigga, you just got taught how to follow a system. Nigga, you just got taught how to take notes and obtain the shit. So yeah, the test was on pi equals squared x, y, m, some dumb shit. But you gotta look at the process it took you. Make sense? So school teaching you how to learn, but what they're teaching is that shit is irrelevant, bro. Make sense? That's why I know how to go on YouTube and take notes because I done learned from school of how to take notes. A lot of niggas don't know how to take notes, bro. You feel me? I know how to break certain shit up. I know not to, if I got this book in front of my face, nigga, don't try to read the whole book in one fucking week. No, you section it off. You do 30 minutes a day. A lot of niggas don't know that. You know where I learned that from? School. School taught me how to break learning curves down, bro. I swear to. But I wasn't paying attention to shit that they would. I ain't apply shit that they was teaching the nigga. But I just always I seen the blueprint, bro. This is another thing that school was teaching you the whole time. You didn't even know, bro. The whole time, bro. You ain't even know that school was teaching you structure. If you look at the school system, nigga, it is all based off of consequences and rewards. The school system is based off consequences and rewards in life. Nigga, if you take this test and you pass this motherfucker with all A's, we finna throw a pizza party in this motherfucker. You finna be the teacher's pet. You finna get your name on the board. You finna get extra time in free class, in gym class. Nigga, you finna be able to go to recess. You gonna get special treatment. But nigga, if you take this goddamn test and you fail this motherfucker, you can't get your name on that board. No, you not getting a piece of candy, nigga. Yeah, you gotta stay after school. Yeah, nigga, you need Saturday school. No, you nigga, you can't join the pizza party. Are you skipping class? Yeah, nigga, you gonna get suspended, expelled and shit. Where do y'all think we learn this shit from, bro? The school system. Nigga, that shit is all based off consequences and rewards, bro. And if you take that shit and you apply it to real life, that's how real life work. So no, nigga, you can't get approved for that wide body 392 scat pack if your credit fucked up, nigga. We not rewarding you for that shit. Cause you ain't been on your shit. But the nigga who come in this motherfucker with a 700 and his credit history look decent, yeah, we finna reward you with this approval, my nigga. Oh my fucking, who is talking like this, bro? I swear to God. This is why I'm invest so bad, gang. I swear to God, bro. This is why I do the shit I do, bro. In real life. Niggas ain't fucking with me with this shit, bro. I teach finance is different, gang, and I got real passion for this shit. In real life, bro. Come on, gang. This shit different, bro. I put the puzzles together, nigga. Put this shit together, bro. Stop playing with me, gang. In real life. Nigga. Real gems, bro. Niggas actually learn shit. Come on, bro. Where nigga can understand this shit, bro. In real life, bro. No faking. It is, bro. It's all mentality, bro. You gotta peep the scene, gang. You gotta look at life and put the pieces together for real. This shit really here, bro. This shit be all on the front line. In real life, bro. So when I realized that, I'm like, damn, that shit makes so much fucking sense. You feel me? No bullshit, man. We kicking game on this motherfucker, bro. What else, man? What else y'all got? Miss Lynn, what's going on? Um, he said trust none. He said trust none of your work going to waste. Of course, you already know, but I'm new and tapping in. Much peace. For sure, my dog. Appreciate it, gang. So if you new to my page, bro, you gonna learn a lot. You feel me? You gonna learn, you gonna laugh, you gonna be entertained, all type of shit, bro. But you definitely gonna get money, bro. Like a nigga if a nigga watching me, bro, it's impossible for that nigga to be lazy, gang. You can't, it's impossible, bro. Real shit. So if a nigga tapped in with me, he gonna be motivated to get to this shit, bro. Real life. He said, I just tapped in the other day. I was bullshitting and paid for a quarter. Motherfucker still haven't hit me about it for real, for real. Damn. Yeah, man. I don't know how y'all be getting finesse, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, I didn't got finesse, you know what I'm saying, before, but I just feel like, bro, y'all gotta be, you would know, bro. Like, you would know if a motherfucker selling the course is cap, gang. Like, nigga, do they actually go live with their members in their community, or do they go live at all? Because the thing about live, right? Nigga, live will tell you if a nigga is cap or not, bro. In real life. So every time I go live, if there's a nigga in my community that took my course and didn't learn from that bitch and say, bro, this bitch ass, and multiple motherfuckers feel that same way, Niggas be on the live telling y'all that. But every single time when I'm on live, what do y'all see? Bro, this nigga course golden, bro. If you can't take this information and do something with this shit, that's on you, gang. You know what I'm saying? Real life. What do y'all see every trip? So, people for nigga go live, bro. You know what that nigga cap, or just go under that nigga comments, bro. You feel me? If the nigga getting off, all type of shit, just go under his comments, bro. Like, on his page, and just, I be hating to see y'all get finesse and shit like that, bro. You know? He said, hey, I'm even more of a finance junkie. As I'm tapping in. Uh, he said, nah, facts. I'm even more of a finance junkie now after tapping in with bro community. Real life. Appreciate it, my dog. Finance junkie. No, that's hard. That mean my nigga focus. Like, right shit, bro. Like, real. I'm a stock addict, bro. Nigga, I eat, sleep, breathe, shit stocks, gang. So, no, I get it, bro. I'm addicted to this shit. Like, you know? This shit everything, bro. In real life. So I nigga said finance junkie. That shit real, bro. And you know what's crazy though? I ain't even gonna lie, like part of it, bro, is because like I had to dedicate my life to this finance shit and this financial literacy shit and just, you know, improving and success and shit like that. Cause bro, I just man, that struggle shit, bro. That shit too much, gang. You feel me? That shit ain't no fun, bro. Like it ain't it. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. You know, withdrawing some money or, you know, seeing the check hit, all type of shit like that. That type of feeling, bro, be feeling better than anything, bro. So I'll be like, I'm cool. Like, I'm cool with being a finance junkie because, nigga, when them moments be, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga get that paper in his hand, bro, nigga turn to it. You forget about everything. Like, this is what really matter. Like, fuck the females who ain't fuck with a nigga. Fuck goddamn niggas who's talking shit, niggas who doubted a nigga, fuck them parties I ain't go to, nigga, fuck all type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? When a nigga run in a vet, nigga run in a beamer, bro, I ain't thinking about shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm thinking about, oh yeah, I'm on my shit. I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to. Like, bro, that shit real, gang. So until you actually feel that shit, you don't understand what I'm saying. If you don't, you know, you gotta dedicate your life to something, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta live for something, bro. And me, shit, it's this stock shit, bro. It's finance, it's improving, it's personal development, goal setting, community, um, goddamn, you feel me? It's all that type of shit, bro. I don't be in this shit. Like I don't beef with niggas. I don't be around niggas. Like nothing, bro. I'm on some straight. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, gang. He said, "What you saying? It's all about mentality." So what you saying? It's all about mentality, taking notes. Um, well, bro, when you're taking notes, bro, it's all about timing, and then you got to understand what type of person you are. How do you learn? Okay, so how do you learn, bro? A lot of people are visual learners. So this person is really smart, but he just can't take a course because everything got to be broken down for him in real time. Like this nigga just cannot understand something being pre-recorded. You know what I'm saying? Some people is like that. And then you gotta know, are you the type of learner where you could take some shit that's pre-recorded? You don't gotta see it in real time. You can take the information and go about your move with it. You feel me? So guess what I did, bro? In my program, I cater to both. It don't matter what type of learner you are. If you somebody that you don't need the shit actually in real time, you can go through the program and go about this shit and just take all the sauce that you need. Boom. Or if you like, bro, I'm talking about nigga need help with every single little step, every other way. Like, I got this shit in real time, every little thing. Well, I do that too as well. So niggas actually see me chart in real time and plan our trades. Niggas see me back test in real time, break down companies in real time, call out shit in real time. Soon as I get into a play, I'm sending it to my group. So as long as you done went through the course and certain shit, you know exactly why the fuck I got in that play. You should not know the only reason why somebody in the community don't know why I got in a specific play is if he did not go through the course or go through any laws. But if you did, right, you exactly know what I see. You would know what I'm looking at, bro, for me getting into this play. Make sense? But that's why I tell people when they come in, bro, go through the program first before trying to, because you don't know how I trade. I'm trying to actually help you eat. I'm not trying to just have you just eat off a nigga's signals. I want you to know and understand why did Chris specifically get into this trade. Nigga, I hit off GE yesterday. Everybody in the group who ate off that bitch with me know exactly why I was in GE, bro. You feel what I'm saying? If it's a play that a nigga is in, you should know why you in there too. Not just don't just be in it because Chris in it. Why are you in that play, bro? I should be able to ask you that, and you should be able to tell me, oh, this motherfucker in demand right now. This bitch got it's on oversold on the RSI. It just broke and hold a major key level in the daily time frame. It did a, you know what I'm saying? If you look at the certain shit, if you look at the candlesticks, look how I got rejected 5 times in a row, and then this sixth candlestick broke and held above it, so I can use this. You feel me? In real life. So like a lot of times, what I'll do is when we on our live calls, I'll ask my group, okay, what would be our stop loss here? If I was to get into this trade off this entry, based off, going through the course, go through the program, understanding and just peeping and seeing how I trade certain things, what would be my specific stop loss on this? And they'll tell me. The ones who know. The ones who didn't finish the program yet, they still learning. But the ones who know, bro. I got a lot of guys in there that know. They will say 90 is gonna be your stop. Like he actually know this shit. Like he reading my mind, gang. He would tell me like 90 is gonna be your stop, bro. Why? Because he didn't see me play that type of trade over and over and over again. The shit works. So I know, and I ask, okay, well, why 90? Because if it break below 90, then obviously that trade is no longer valid. Why? Okay, well, why though? Because before that, you seen 10 daily candlesticks reject from this same 90 level. It had a lot of trouble getting above it. So the fact that it breaks and hold above it, meaning it should not go back below that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? In real life. So if a nigga can't break that shit down like that to the T, bro, no matter what type of trading he doing, then bro, that nigga is teaching you the wrong shit, bro. He going about it the wrong way, gang. You feel me? So yeah, I want you to eat with me and take a nigga plays, but bro, actually understand this shit because you're gonna have to go on about and do your own thing, bro. You feel me? Y'all he just told y'all, bro, don't really trade the way I trade. You feel me? He got a different little metric of how he trade, bro, but he still went through the program and learned everything, and then he just threw his own sauce on the shit, bro. That's all you gotta do, gang. That's all I'm saying. If you a motherfucker, right, coming in the game, bro, you don't gotta exactly trade the way I trade. You don't have to do that. The whole goal is for you to get the blueprint, get the sauce, throw your own sauce on the shit based on what you is more comfortable with, right? And who you are as a trader, your identity as a trader, and go about your move. You know what I'm saying? And then just eat with a nigga, bro. So it's people that's in my group, took the program, did everything they were supposed to do, and they know how to make money on their own, but they still stay in the group. Why? Because at that point, niggas not about the money no more. This shit just about a team now at this point. The gang, this shit about the community. This shit about, you feel me? Because he know how to trade. Don't need a nigga, bro. At first, he joined for the plays and to learn. But he already know this shit. So why the fuck bro still in the group? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Because nigga, now at this point, we taking off. We gone. Come on now. He said, I ain't start getting till you told me and put my own sauce on this shit. Exactly, bro. Real life. So if anybody looking for real sauce, look, you take 3 mentors that you like learning from. Okay, a max of 3. Don't try to learn from 5 niggas at once, bro. Please. You're gonna get information overload. That's too much. Take about 3 people, right? Whether that's me, somebody else, somebody else. What do you like the most about this? How I trade / my psychology or my risk management, whatever, right? About my whole system. What do you what do you relate more towards, right? Same thing with the other person. Same thing with the other person. And then bundle that shit up. Give yourself a little bit of time, and I promise you, bro, you gonna come up with your whole fucking system, gang. In real life. But I done had niggas tell me like, Chris, bro, I ain't even need nobody else, bro. You was literally the only nigga that, you know what I'm saying? In real life. Like, bro, all this shit was there. I just had to think outside the box for a little bit. That was it. In real life. No bullshit. But at the end of the day, man, just get to it how you get to it. You feel me? What app do I start off with? Go on my page, right? Go to my reels. There's gonna be a reel that says all the apps and websites you need to get into trading, and then go watch that reel, bro. And all the apps is gonna be there for you, my dog. Everything gonna be there for you on the front line. But I'm about to go ahead and get a piece of mind, man. I just had some decent ass food, nice ass day. I be liking to clear my head on these weekends and shit when the market be closed and stuff. I be having to do like some just planning on my content and shit and things of that nature. So I'll probably go live like later on or something. But for right now, I'm just about to go ahead and enjoy the rest of my day. And just get a peace of mind and shit, man. Always take some time to just, you feel me? Just reset. You know, you working, you grinding, whatever you doing. Man, sometimes, bro, you might have to call off, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, bro, your peace of mind and your mental, that shit mean more than them hours you finna put in, gang. I ain't gonna lie. But also, sometimes you got to put that shit aside and just grind through it. So you got to know how to have a balance. You feel me? It done been times where it's like, damn, I don't feel like going to work today. I really need to reset. But it's like, damn, this stock on the dip, and I'm really trying to get you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this shit up to be able to, I need this paycheck, bro, because I'm trying to invest in this company this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this week and certain shit like that. Like, thank you. I just got my shit cut too. Appreciate it. Real life. Um, yeah. And then it be sometimes where it's like, fuck it, bro, I'm gonna have to miss out on, putting this shit into a trade this week or whatever the case. Cause I just need to reset. Like this shit getting too much. You know what I mean? So life always about balance, bro. Life always about balance, man. You just try to balance this shit the best way you can and just go with your mood, you know? But shit, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I will say to record, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube, man. Subscribe to the YouTube. Um, And yeah, I appreciate y'all. Should DM me the word invest, man. You guys learn something. You want to learn. You want to get to this shit. Tap in. Even if you already got this shit going on, should just tap in with us. You feel me? Our game section crazy, bro. Let me show y'all this shit, man. Hold on. You know what I mean? This wouldn't even be me if I don't even. You crazy as hell, bro. Nigga, we get to it in a group, bro. This off just this week, bro. I'm so proud of my team, bro. I'm so proud of his game. This just this week, bro. I'm talking about the first week of June, gang. We cracking shit 382, 29, $30, 130. My nigga, we got niggas, futures niggas in here. You feel me? We take some L's too. We show them too. Feel me? Friday, 360 for me, 20%. Bro, I'm just finna go up from the whole week, gang. Y'all go see this shit. Look at this shit. 1,300 one McDoobie going crazy. Davi off the GE play, bro made 200. That play went dumb for us. He learned it. He paper traded, made 125 off that. My nigga Yabo trades up 700 for the week. This just this week, gang. You feel me? This just 5 days, bro. Hold on, let's keep going. Let's keep going. This ain't nothing. Look. My nigga made 2,000 off of Nvidia, 500, 500, 1,000. IWM hit that bitch for 30 ball. This shit real, cheek man. 300. Bro made 90 that day, 145. My niggas eating, bro. This shit was just this week, gang. $50. TJ, 300. My boy Zach coming crazy, 265. Man, what? This is all from 1 week. This the first week of June, y'all. This the first week of June in real life. Stop playing. Stop playing with us. And he new in the group, smacking shit. He just got in. He made 40, 255, 255. They go down there. That's bro right there. That's real life. Hey, look, the same guy. That's how y'all know this shit ain't cap. Yeah, real life. That's the same nigga, bro. Smacking shit. That's how you know this shit real, gang. He was just on the live, bro. Telling y'all niggas get into this shit. So shout out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know I smack shit. You feel me? And I made 17 this week, bro. Shout out Dale. He new in the group. Going dumb. 300 breadwinner K going crazy. 110. Bro, this shit is live, bro. This shit real, gang. This just this week. He up 13 racks in that account. He paper trade. He learning. Feel me? $54. Bro, come on, man. This shit go for days, bro. Chick, man. 400 ball. Bro, I'll be scrolling for days, bro. We went dumb this week. That's just from this week, bro. So shout out to the team, man. We gonna continue to kill it this month. We not bullshitting, and we just holding each other accountable, and we staying disciplined, and you know we getting this shit going, man. So appreciate y'all, and I'm out of here. 1,000.